Jonathan Liepe with Colorado Springs Utilities. I'm the Senior HR Specialist in our Talent Acquisition and Selection team. My presentation was about doing some recruitment, advertising, and marketing for individuals with disabilities, and talking specifically about how we go through the accommodation process, both from an applicant perspective as well as an employee perspective. Takeaways, a couple lessons learned. One, make sure you engage your corporate legal attorneys. Make sure you look at obtaining waivers and releases. Things you need to think about is whether you want to go scripted or unscripted with the video information that you're obtaining, and have a purpose as far as what you want to share, what story you're trying to convey. So we went in and said, listen, there's certain messages we want to make sure are available to our applicants so that they know what they need to do to ask for an accommodation in the testing and the hiring process that they go through, as well as once they become an employee, what the process is for an employee to go through the accommodation process. And dual purpose there, so employees know what they need to do as well as our hiring managers know what their obligations are. As far as the DirectEmployers annual meeting, I really advise coming here, especially if you're dealing with any issues that relates to compliance, employer branding, and recruitment outreach. You always come home with some great tips and suggestions, some ideas. One of the things yesterday I came home with was thinking about how do we increase our response rates on self-disclosures for employees, because we're sitting at about 2.5% to 3%, and there were some great ideas I learned from that session.